the life and adventures of the Philippines-American couple. You can expect light-hearted videos, encouragement, fun live streams, entertainment, and most importantly our support and respect. Join for a real-life adventure, traveling the world, navigating life and merging our two worlds. We love the Philippines and the USA. We have found that blending the two cultures together, there is a lot fun, excitement and struggles. We hope by sharing our story, the good and the bad, that our journey becomes a learning experience for us as well as others. If you like what we do and want to support our efforts to be positive in the world, we have a https://www.paypal.com/paypalme/filipinamericanco. Please feel free to contact us. Email me at davidhartman_@yahoo.com. https://www.facebook.com/philippinamericancouple/
99.99 cash or 0 down 0% APR for 84 months.
All right, we're about live.
Get the job done the right way, whether it's on the farm.
Turn down my phone. All right, it's Thursday night. Thursday night it is. It is May, right? Yeah, May the 23rd. It's Thursday night. It's hot. It's rainy. It's miserable. I'm pissed off. Jack is here. Jack, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Good. Henry's in the house. Thank you for being here. Henry, we've had a really shitty week, and I'm going to go over it in detail. So there's going to be a lot of bitching and moaning, and maybe some cussing. So if you got sensitive ears, it may not be the live stream for you, Henry, but I know you don't, so you're okay. Oh, these smoking boat shitting farts. So, man, Jack, how are you in the Philippines? How's the weather?
Not too bad. Just woke up a little bit ago.
Okay, well that makes sense.
I actually woke up before the alarm went off.
What time is it there?
It is 8:02 a.m.
It's 8:02 a.m. in the Philippines. It's 7:02 p.m. right here in this part of the United States. Craig in the house. How are you, Craig? Henry, did I ask you how you're doing? So I'm getting a bunch of damn pop-ups here. And just another thing to piss me off. Morning, all. Let's see here. What's Craig saying here? Morning, all. Get it all out, David. Oh, I got some bitching to do. And I'm going to try to do it in chronological order. So you're going to have to bear with me. But we're going to get to that in a minute, Craig. I'm going to try to get the show rolling here. Make sure everybody feels welcomed in, which I didn't feel Saturday. So it's going to be part of my topic tonight. I am having a Guinness Extra Stout beer, a bottle of Gatorade for my drinks tonight. Henry says he's surviving down in Mississippi. It looked like you guys got more rain today. Tim is in the house. Tim is saying, hello, everybody. Morning to
Hello.
Jack. Jack has no hair. Jack, what happened to your hair?
Yep. Too much stress. It didn't want to grow any gray hairs anymore. It was about maxed out, so it just all fell out.
Tim is saying hello to everybody. Kiko's in the house. Thank you, Kiko, for being here. Appreciate
Hey,
you.
Kiko.
Feel me? You're going to feel me in a little bit, buddy.
Ooh,
We'll try to be nice tonight. It's going to be a little hard at times. And it's a really good thing that there's nobody around me to hit. It's a good thing. Sorry, Jack, I interrupted you. That may happen a lot tonight, people. Oh my God Almighty. Kiko, how are you? How's the weather in your part of the country? We went through tornadoes and bullshit again. Tuesday night, I think it was. Yeah, Tuesday. I don't know. It seems like it's happening every other day. Tim, Jack, what's going on with the temperature in the Philippines? I was trying to explain to my brother today that you guys were having an abnormally high spike in temperatures.
Right now it looks like it's getting ready to rain, but it's just overcast for now. I don't hear any thunder, but we've only got like 3 days of rain in the past like 3 months.
Wow.
So probably like a total of an hour of rain. But it's getting pretty hot. Like high is hitting like around the high 90s, maybe a little bit over 100.
That's pussy weather. In America, we have that for 2 or 3 months straight. I don't know why the Philippines bitch and complain about 100 degrees. We have it here. And then we have 0 degrees weather. Just like.
Well, we got half a year of summertime as opposed to a quarter in the U.S.
Tim says, too much stress in paradise. Tim, my paradise or your paradise? Kiko says, a little bit of anger management. Yeah, we're going to have some anger management tonight. Ken, good to have you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you, man. We got some stories to tell tonight. I'm trying not to get too fired up. I got a hammer. Well, this is actually a bottle opener that some friends of mine at a tool company that I did consulting work made for me as a going away gift. I need to put it away before I smash the computer with it. And saying hello to, because I'm thinking, to Tim, 29 to 30, the last 3 days. Oh, yes, that sucks. Craig is saying hello, Henry, Tim, Kiko. And
Hello, Craig.
And remember, of course, got anything you want to share, video, channel, Jack, anybody, you're welcome to drop the link and share with that. You're welcome to come up in the panel. I would love it if anybody wants to come up in the panel. That gives me more people to yell at than just Jack, So, Jack,
boy.
Jack might appreciate it. I know Big John can't be here tonight. He's visiting his cousin somewhere, living the life as a world traveler. I just got a message from Big John a little bit ago showing me that he's riding in his cousin's car, all that stuff. So. Ken says, Maureen has been cooking down on Mindora. No rain, hardly 4 months. Yeah. We got a lot of rain. You want some of our rain? She can have some of our rain. I got one new message coming from LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I really don't give a shit. Thank you for sending me a notice. I don't care about it. Henry says hello to Craig. Craig says hello to Henry. Ken says hello to Craig. Everybody says hello. Pico is saying hello. Good day, mate. I imagine that's the only altering in the house because we know that coward, racist Vincent guy wouldn't show his ugly face ever again. So, but no, he has been saying hello. Our good friend. Is that right, Craig Parrish? Cold here, 15 degrees. It's been a beautiful day here. If I wasn't pissed off, it would be a great day. About 78 degrees. No, sorry, 87 degrees. And looks like we're going to maybe get another shower. And just for your information, we're tired of it. But it is spring in America. That is what happens. So, there you go. All right. Anybody want to say anything before I get started?
Not really.
Way to go, Jack. All right. One of those bad weeks, ladies and gentlemen. I know we have people in the background. We only have 11 showing, but hopefully there are people joining us. And if you have questions along the way, I will try to stop my rant and answer your questions. But I'm going to try to go in chronological order this week because I think it flows best. Tim says it feels like it's 33 degrees Celsius, so that's 100 degrees there. Get the bitching started.
Well, wouldn't it be fun if I just gaslit you the whole time you're telling these stories?
Bring it on! Bring it on! bitchin' started. All right. Chronological order started Saturday. Went to the worst party I've ever been to in my entire freaking life. It was so bad that I was going to make a video about it this Saturday at our party, but I've had to cancel our party for Saturday, and I'll explain to you that reason a little bit later in my rant. Worst party. All right, let me set the background for you. Filipino party, as you know. Lorelai gets invited to a Filipina's house for a party that she's known for a little while, not real well. I've never met these people. Apparently, they finally, after all these years, were able to get enough money where they could buy a damn house. So they were having a housewarming party. Now, granted, tell them, boo boo. Granted, they both work 5 minutes from where I live, but now they drive an hour and 15 minutes because that's the only place they can afford a house in this part of the country. So we get an invite, and it's like we're having a housewarming party, and our son is turning 18 or graduated high school, whatever, a graduation party. So, you know, we're not cheapskates, we're not dirt bags, and we know how this works. And I want Lorelai to be seen in a good and positive light. So Jack's running scared already. Look at him. So and I've only broken one pin. So I told Lorelai, I said, well, the appropriate thing to do from my perspective, right, is to purchase a housewarming gift, even though I've never met these people and I really don't care. And we will give a monetary donation to the kid who graduated high school that we've never ever met in our entire freaking life. No problem. And let me clarify. Kiko, you're going to be a first world problem in a minute, buddy. So you just keep that in mind. Well, actually, this Filipino party could have been a third world party in the Philippines. So me being the decent guy that I am, we give him a monetary amount of money that most people here would be very happy to get. Even as adult men, we would be very happy to get that money. I also took time out of my busy day in life, went to the liquor store and bought a very, very nice bottle of locally brewed or made, I don't know if you brew moonshine or make it, but local moonshine that's very popular in this part of the country. And I mean, it's a big deal. Because I know they're Filipino, they have to drink, right? Because I've never met a Filipino that don't drink, except for my wife. Everybody else I've ever met, they drink like freaking fish. Well, that's not true because fish don't drink, so they drink like camels. Potted plant would have been better. Brand new peso bill would have been more appropriate. But we gave them American money because we're in America, people. All right. So here, and not the problem, right? We drive an hour and 15 minutes or wherever the hell we had to drive out in the boondocks to go to this house. And we get there, and here's what really pissed me off. Kiko, Ken's laughing at you. He's not laughing at your joke. He's laughing at you, buddy. So we get there. We don't really know how to get in, but we kind of figured it out. So we go in, and Lorelai meets her friends and a bunch of people there. And there's probably 30 or 40 people there already. Big party, right? So Lorelai asks her friend, hey, where's your husband? Because, you know, he's the husband host of a Philippine party. And so she found her husband, I guess. Bama's in the house. Bama, how are you? Good to have you here, man. You're going to have to hang in with us because I'm ranting and raving tonight. but I'm happy that you're here. Really happy that you're here. So I talked to the husband for about a minute, right? 1 minute. Never did we ever get a thank you. Oh, how nice that is. The husband and all of his drinking friends disappear. They wander off to somewhere in the backyard, leaving 3 other guys, me and 2 other guys, in the living room, stuck listening to karaoke. So we didn't get invited to go to the man party. We didn't get invited to go outside. We had to sit there and listen to the freaking women sing karaoke, even though we're there, sitting there like bumps on a freaking log. Pissed me off. Remember, they definitely enjoyed that alcohol that I brought because they were swigging it down on their way out the fucking door. So, since I can't handle extreme loud music, and I know how much fun Lorelai has doing karaoke, since I wasn't invited to go out with the other adults, I went and sat on the front porch for 2 damn hours looking at my damn iPhone. After 2 hours, Lorelai said, okay, let's go, because she's done, and she was feeling my pain. So, tell me, am I wrong? Should I not have been upset because I was blown off after the generous offerings we provided them, these strangers, these people? And yet, so that's where I was at this weekend. We were going to have a big party this weekend, but we've had to cancel it, and I'm going to tell you why in a couple minutes. I was going to do a video, so I will be doing it, a video about the host husband's tips and obligations at a Filipino party. Because men, boyfriends, husbands, you have obligations at a party. A lot of them, and I'm going to tell you about them. All right. Kiko says, how sweet, kind, and caring of you. Husband of the award. You goddamn right, Kiko. Fun for everybody, but not me. So, piss me off. Piss me off. Because I don't like to be disrespected. I don't disrespect anybody. I'm very aware of my surroundings. I try to be kind. Just piss me off. Bama says, learn a lesson. Don't share your drink. Don't share a damn thing with these people. That's one thing I've learned. Any Finn's in the house? Any Finn, good to see you. He says, hello, humans, or howdy, y'all humans. He is here. It's a unhappy week for us, Any Finn, and I'm venting and telling stories. And whether anybody likes it or not, or we get banned or kicked off the internet, may just happen. So, Scotty B's in the house. Scotty and the pack. See, Scotty gets it. That's why I'm called the pack leader, because you guys are the pack. I'm the pack leader. You get it? All right. Jack, I scared, apparently. Jack jumped off. So you guys are welcome to come up in the panel if you like. I will be happy not to yell at you if you come up in the panel. So let me drop that. I'm really trying not to get too upset today. So Tim says, I think a bump on a log is somewhere else. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, Jack is back. I guess he's done being scared of me because I yelled at him too much.
It's all in your.
Craig is saying hello to you, anything. What is it, Jack?
It's all in your head as I slowly gaslight you.
Do it. Bring it on. So, Bam is saying hello to Yenny Finn. Craig saying hello. Tim is saying hello to everybody. Saying hello to the B-Man, the Scotty B-Man, Bama, Scotty, Kiko. I don't go to them anymore. Well, I don't go to look, I know that the husbands, we don't like going to these parties. We don't. We actually do not like going to these parties. But I go a lot of times because my wife doesn't like to drive that far. So I go for her, and she appreciates it. So I recognize how much the boyfriends, the husbands of Filipinas hate these damn parties. So when we have them, as you can see on the video I'm going to make in a few weeks, with the tips I tell you, I work very hard to make the guests, the male guests, the husbands, the boyfriends, very happy that they came to this horrible Filipino party. Because look, food can't be the only thing. The food's good, right? But you got to have more to it for us guys. Scotty says that to Tim. Everybody, Scotty saying hello to Craig. Anything, get off your chest. Oh, we're just getting started. We're just getting started.
We're getting started.
That's right. Don't make me come across this table, young man. Here's our StreamYard link if anybody's brave enough to come up in the panel tonight. I'll even give you a minute to pitch yourself. Jack is off. Jack's always off, man. How is Miss Lily? We're going to get to the dog, Scotty. I'm trying to do this in chronological order, and right now I'm on Saturday, and Lily was Tuesday. So I still got Sunday and Monday to go before I get to Tuesday. So you're going to have to bear with me, Scotty.
Cracked another one open.
Jeez. New day today. It is a new day today. Scotty said hello to Jack.
Moaning.
He's laughing at you, Kiko. He's not laughing at your joke. He's laughing at you. Did you guys just notice we had that StreamYard glitch? That's their new motive to get us to pay them, by the way. Tim says he doesn't go to parties for that very reason. Yeah. My best quality is being a debit card going on. Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
When he was married, Ken says, when I was married, I got to get my glasses adjusted here. His wife didn't mind the parties for the first 2 years, but it got sick and seemed like they were. Oh, they are. Here, we have them every freaking week. I mean, and we don't go to them that often. But I know how important it is for Lorelai to speak her language, to eat their food, and to hang out. You know, I get that. It helps them not become Americanized. So we don't go all the time, but I make a point to make sure to get Scotty says, show hasn't gone to the dogs yet. No, we haven't gone to the dogs yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But Jack's getting us there. Ken says, Luz, I do a great job of that too. ATM, you know, I agree. But I'm just offended. Nobody even said thank you. Forget the fact that they didn't even act like I existed. But nobody said thank you for all the money you gave my kid. Thank you for that outstanding bottle of freaking liquor we brought you. Freaking goddamn Vincent, if he was here, I'd smack his ass. Craig says, right, then get stuck with the 80-year-olds hanging on and talking about the price of. Oh yeah, it's horrible. It's either about the gas, the houses, the freaking cars, you know, or somebody who hates another religion, race, or creed. The last one we went to before this one, I had to deal with some asswife who hated everybody, and I'm just like, man, I love everybody. I think Muslims are great. I have no problem with them. Jewish people, I've got some good friends in my house right now. You know, fucking racist piece of shit. Anyway, back on track. They had at least 1 month to recognize the death anniversary. Here you go. I will pass on that one, Craig. Yeah, it was the Lulu died 20 years ago. Yes, yes. All right, so that was Saturday. Let's get to Sunday. Oh, and then I'm gonna get to Sunday. I'm gonna talk about Sunday. But I'm gonna give a quick jump back to the previous Saturday at another party. When we were at this other party, Lorelai got a phone call from somebody who we graciously when they got here to go to work, needed a phone. So Ronald is in the house.
What in the
Boys are here.
Willy Wonka and the chocolate factory is going on up in here?
We're hell raising tonight, buddy.
What's up?
What up, Jack, Kiko, Craig, Ken, Tim? Let me see who else up in here.
Everybody's
Scotty B.
Everybody's
Kiko.
here to hear me bitch.
Everybody's you can't complain. Something good.
Tim says, with the heat wave and brown eyes, my electric bill has more than doubled. Kiko's saying, eat it to you,
Hey.
Ron.
You know,
Everybody said, have fun.
if your electric bill is double, that means you used it too much. Too double.
Turn it off.
Yep.
You don't need it. It's
Yep.
only the Philippines.
I'm freezing up in here, and I don't even have my heat on.
Yeah, it's nice and cool in this house too.
That damn Kiko. Hey, how's the puppy doing?
We're gonna get to that. I'm still on Sunday. That happened Tuesday. We're going in chronological order tonight, and that's just how the hell it is.
Scotty B, you know I was born under the sign of the bull, right? Taurus.
I
Oh
wasn't
boy.
born at all. I was hatched. I was made in a laboratory. So
Well,
everybody saying hello to Ronald, we appreciate. And yes, the show is getting to the dogs because Ronald is here. But all right, so flashback to the Saturday before at this other party. Lorelai gets a phone call from the person who we generously got a brand new phone for and added a phone line to our account from. Once again, because she did it the week before, wanting a brand new iPhone 15 Pro S, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. The latest, greatest phone in the world.
Pro Max.
Yeah, okay, sure. Even though she had a brand new 14 in her hand that she got from us because she needed a phone line. And before we gave it to her, we asked, are you sure you're okay with this 14? Oh, yeah.
now who got this phone?
Well, you're going to figure it out. So,
You call my brother-in-law Billy Bob. Billy Bob got a 15. Billy Bob fixed that.
so a couple weeks before this, she calls and tells Lorelai, hey, I want to trade this in and get a 15 Pro Supermax, right? And I'm just like, what? So I take a day, call Verizon, go on my website, check everything out. I come up with the numbers, say, all right, here's the numbers. Here's how much it's going to cost you, and blah, blah, blah. And I don't like that because once we do anything on her line, it makes me obligated. I can't talk tonight because of this. It makes me required to stay with Verizon for 36 additional months. I don't want to be with them. I don't want to be under a contract. So I say no, but my only option to you is this. You can pay the buyout fee of $630. You get to keep the phone that we got for you and go to T-Mobile. Go anywhere else you want in the damn world to get your own phone and own phone line. Whatever the hell else you want. Yeah, that costs too much money. Shut the up. So back to the party Saturday, right? Now we're getting close back to Sunday. She calls and says, I'm at the Verizon store and they said I can have a new one. All David has to do is agree to it. No. Are you freaking stupid?
Must be.
Yeah. So now this Sunday, I'm already pissed to the high hell because of the Saturday event. I'm sitting there trying to watch American Idol or whatever the hell show is on Sunday. Maybe it was Monday night. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm sitting there, I got my phone in my hand, And all of a sudden, I get an alert from Verizon. Somebody's trying to change my password and my email address. And I'm like, what? So I open it up and look at it, and I got to verify because I never pay attention. I don't care what her number is. And I asked Lorelai, I said, is this so-and-so's number? Yeah. I'm like, well, what in the blazing effing blah, 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 blah. What's she doing trying to get in my account? Kiko says, bulldog. Oh, it ain't no bullshit around here, boy. We have a failure to communicate. It ain't a bunch of bulldog. You bunch of dog talk. Oh my God, it pissed me off because I've told her twice, no, no, no. Unless you want to, but here's what really pissed me off Sunday. Oh, and then, so, no, you get in my account. But earlier that day, she called Lorelai and said, well, I've decided that if you guys will just pay out my contract, right? So the $650 I owe to buy me out and pay what I, would have paid. If you'll just pay that, I'll send you a little bit of money every month, and I'll go over to T-Mobile or wherever and get a brand new 15 Pro Max and get my own phone line. I said no.
Hell no.
You're going to pay your own damn bill. So Monday, guess who bought a brand new car in the Philippines? But she didn't have the money to buy her goddamn contract out and wanted us to buy it out. I told Lorelai Monday that if we would have agreed to do that just to get rid of her, this would have pissed me off to high, knowing that we had to front this money to get her out of our stuff and for her to just go buy a car the next day. Not happy. Not happy. All right.
That's fucked up.
What, Jack? You say something?
That's fucked up.
I know I really do know that I look stupid, but
in the words of my retarded mattress, that bitch stupid.
Ken agrees with me that I would have been losing it too. Oh, Ken. Oh my God, I swear. It's just so frustrating because, Lorelai and I are very generous people. We've always tried to be very generous and helpful. But look, you got to do your own part. You can't just take, we won't allow you taking. Oh, Ken. All right. Now we're up to Kiko again. Yep, that's the ticket. All right. Utang, that's the ticket. Utang, I'm going to Utang you. I don't know what Utang means, but.
Utang is a loan. You go to the Sarah store and you get no money. Hey, can you put that on my credit?
Like, what's up,
Yeah. Utang.
Here's what
This
really.
is Utang.
Well, yeah, but you're poor,
Yep.
Jack is, I'm begging for a beach house. Well, now I need to forget the damn beach house. I got another problem. But Jack's just begging for damn food. Not a Pro IT $15,000, $20,000 phone. I don't know what that.
You can eat good off the sale of that, Jack.
But what frustrates me is like, well, I'm going to pay you. It doesn't matter if I do it tomorrow or in 10 years. You'll still get money. What? Have you not figured out that America is a challenging place to live? That we all have serious bills to pay? That we all work very, very, very hard for our money? That we have earned our money. And like I just said, it is our money, not your money.
Yeah, you know what it is. You know what time it is. I cut them off.
Yeah.
I cut them off. No, you don't get stiff. No, I can't do nothing for you. Now, I did that one time. I said, okay, well, I told my friend, I said, well, this is going to be a gift. Don't ask again. Then they asked again. Not you, Jack. Not you, Kiko. I'm talking about my boy Jomar over there in the P. I'm like, dude, what up with this? I already told you, don't ask again, because I'm getting to the point now where I don't want to do that ever again for nobody. My mama can say, well, baby, I need some food. I be like, well, mama, call a damn Meals on Wheels, because I ain't got it.
Kiko's right. And here's the thing, Kiko. Lorelai and I, our two phones, our phone line, we're not under contract. The only reason we're under a contract and we have 26 months left is because of the third line that we added. Otherwise, we were not under contract. So we went under contract just to benefit this individual. Peter says, I'm trying to figure out why I went with the $1,000 phone. It's just to me. I agree.
A lot of people are materialistic and don't really give, you know, who they screw over to get it. It's like, I don't know why you need you have to go in chronological order. They're all pretty much the same freaking phone, just a different number.
So she can get 1,000 excuses for you to buy it.
Yeah, actually, I think it's like 1,500 excuses.
Lorelai told them and explained, do you not realize that the iPhone 16 comes out in September? So are you going to be bitching and whining about wanting the 16? Then you need to get the hell off of our account and go do whatever the hell you're going to do.
Well, just tell her I'll buy it. Just tell her I'll get her an iPhone 16. I'll break out my Sharpie and change that 5 to a 6.
Yep.
Well, she's bitching because she only has a 14. I have a 14.
I wonder how much that monthly bill will turn into. If she's in it's at $100 a month.
It's more
For the 650.
It's more. That's right. When I
15.
It was going to jump the bill up another $130.
On what plan?
No, I don't trust her enough to pay the $130 extra dollars.
You see those
I don't need to slave to Verizon for 3 years more.
You see those Chinese knockoffs looking just like the 15 to the bone.
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
To the bone.
You know what a leech is? Yeah, I know what a leech is.
You can go to China, and there's stores and stuff like in a mall. You can build your own iPhone or any kind of phone you want.
Hey, Bama,
you could turn your 14 into a 15, and then wait another month and then turn that one into a 16.
Sam, you're exactly right. That's the mentality of this. Mm-hmm. And I've heard this many. Look, we want to buy this. Just give me the money and we'll pay it back someday. What?
I just tell a motherfucker like this here, look, let me punch you in the face today and I'll apologize in 2 years.
That's a good one, Ronald. Like
actually, not 2 years, 36 months.
Yeah, 36 months. Unbelievable.
Jim says he doesn't give Kiko says it's like needing a Gucci bag. Yeah, nobody needs a freaking Gucci bag.
This one's so last year dated. I need the new one.
Walmart.
All my friends have.
Walmart has plastic bags that you can steal for free.
Yep.
Yeah, with that Binet interest rate. Yeah, they don't believe in that,
No, but this whole give me your stuff mentality got to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. Henry, it's like shopping off on how stupid you are for buying something that's just like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Where do you think they are made? That's right. Well, I'll tell you, and I think I told this story on the internet before. Is look, many thousands of years ago, when Lorelai first got here, she wanted to send back gifts, which is fine. I don't care. And her sister wanted, because she was a teacher in the Philippines, wanted a nice Timex Indigo watch while she taught, because somehow the clock in the room didn't work. I don't know. So I went and bought a nice Indigo woman's watch. And when I picked it up and looked at it, it said made in the Philippines. So I
Yep.
money to buy the watch, paid to send it to the Philippines, and it was in the Philippines directly. Like, why didn't you just
Yep.
go down to the Philippines and get it?
And then all of that garbage coming out of her mouth. Did you look under the label or behind the collar of her shirt and say this bullshit you talking about is made in the Philippines? Get the hell up out of my face.
He says he got Maureen a Vivo 5 years ago for $400 and it's still working like that. See, that's a good one.
Yeah, you need a phone.
Joe's in the house. He's saying hello to only Ken. So apparently Joe only likes Ken.
Damn you, Joe.
Tim says people don't even know how to use the damn phone. I agree. I have a brand. I don't know. Lorelai makes me do the phone thing. I hate these. I barely. And then what Lorelai does, God bless her. I love her. But look, her phone has nothing on it. My phone is full of all kinds of garbage that she puts on it, but doesn't work on her phone. I don't want my phone bogged down. Let's bog down your phone.
Damn.
I don't even have the phone. I didn't have the phone in the Philippines.
Well, you just picked an Apple phone for the security or what, David?
No. Sit down, Lily. Lily, sit down. Lay down. Okay.
Because in this day and age of versatility and I'm gonna do what I want to do, you can't do anything with that iPhone. You can't customize it. You can't change nothing. You can't do nothing with it. A $1,500 phone.
Download apps. You got to pay for the apps.
You got to pay everything to Apple this, Apple that.
Hello, David and Chad. Now Joe's being nice to people after I called him out on not being nice.
Hello, Joe.
Jason Tell's in the house.
Yeah, just tell.
Jason Tell.
Jason Tell. Hello to everyone on the panel and in the chat. See, Joe, that's how you do it, my friend. Jim is saying hello. Ken is saying hello to Jason Tell. All right.
I better leave Joe alone. Put you in handcuffs.
Holy smoking crap. We got 842 million people in the house. All right. And that's a lie, but I don't really give a crap. So that's the phone bullshit that didn't make me happy. All right. And then, of course, we all know why on American Idol got ripped off from the cute little girl. So that was another irritating thing, but whatever. It's TV. Ken says it's okay to lift your girl up. Once you buy a Gucci bag, $1,000 money to the whole idea of getting in. Yeah. You're paying for the day. So that's one thing I like about Lorelai. She's not a selfish girl. But she's out there working right now, making money for me.
They don't watching the phones, huh?
Time to clean the phone or trade the phones. Yeah, I agree. Or just go back to. I really want one of those old flip phones that back when I first got a cell phone. That was the greatest thing ever.
Well, David, when you get your beach house, can I live in it for 5 years and I'll pay you later?
Yes, sure. Why not? Make it 10 years.
Unbelievable. These people, they just think we just here for them. You out your everlasting mind. No, you just got to get to the no point. You know what I mean?
Ego says he's long retired. Tell, thank God. Wasting so much time and money in the process. We can all relate to that as old married guys. Ronald's going, well, Jack doesn't chase Tell anymore because he doesn't have any money to go dating on.
No.
He's homeless in the Philippines. What's the name of the new channel, Jack?
Yep, I can do that. I got room for another one.
Did you tell everybody what the new channel's name is?
Shite. It's
Don't piss me off because I'm black or something?
The Bear Chase Adventures of Jack or something like that.
Oh, MG.
Wrong kind of tell, Kiko. That's what he's like. I saw St. Henry has a flip phone. St. Henry's a smart one. All right. So now Now, one thing I got to say before I get to the really bad stuff is I do have really bad health news, but I don't have enough information to actually to speak intelligently yet. So I'm not going to discuss it now. And yes, that's a tease. I don't really like it. Tuesday was a very bad day. Some of you guys already know this, and we appreciate all the kind words. Tuesday, my little dog, Lily, is sleeping right there in my effing car. And before I get too far into this, couple things I'm going to say. If the person who was driving the red car is listening to this by any chance in the world, you are the lucky human being on the planet Earth. My dog would have died. You would have died. My dog loses its leg. You would lose your leg. You're lucky because I didn't see your face or get your tag. Understand me? So, I took Lily and Daisy to the groomer, where we always go. It's my fault, my accident. Something spooked Lily, and she took off. I don't know, maybe she got like stung in the butt with a bee or something, low to the ground, or I don't know. Something spooked her. Me not being able to run, chase. I tried like hell. Trust me. Chased my dog across the field, and she went up because she's really fast and got onto a major highway here, Highway 71. For the cars to stop. Luckily, there's a guy, and I don't know who he was. The guy wearing the yellow shirt, thank you, was on the other side of the highway and saw and heard this. He immediately sprung into action and tried to lure Lily. Lily was on his side of the highway. She wouldn't go to him, but he was brave enough to step out in traffic and try to stop traffic. So I appreciate that. I'm up there trying to do the same, and see that signal interruption is StreamYard wanting me to pay them. So she makes it across once, comes about 3/4 the way back, goes back, comes back, and she's coming back, and we got traffic pretty much stopped. So I'm getting ready to get out on the road and grab it. The freaking red car decided, I don't know why all these other cars are stopped. So, but no, I'll just keep going. So, unfortunately, they hit my damn dog. They did know they hit her, because I know you guys are going to have. They pulled over to a different lane and stopped a little ways up. I, of course, am screaming at the top of my voice, killed by a dog, go out there, pick the dog up. He's bleeding every freaking where. Rush back to the damn truck. I'm worried about my dog Daisy, who's next to me with me, that she's going to get hit, freak out. Luckily, Daisy stayed right by my feet. So she ran in the road with me, got Lily, and ran back with me, step for step, back to the truck. So that was the thing there. Henry says, Henry has gone, Ken Unger says, Henry has gone full primitive. Good for you. That's right, he is. And he's living the primitive life. Henry, I hate smartphones, I hate iPhones, they just waste time and money. So what we're doing is I get Lily in the truck. I'm in my truck, not Lorelai's car. There's freaking blood everywhere. There's blood all over me. I get the phone. I'm trying to get Siri to call my damn vet, and it doesn't understand me. I gotta stop while I'm driving because I'm hauling ass. I'm trying to call my vet's office. I finally get through, and the girl says, "Oh, the doctor's not in today." And I'm like, "Holy fucking shit! What do I do now?" So they direct me over to a veterinary hospital close to there, and I happen to know the area. Okay, so I don't know exactly the vet office, the hospital, but I drive there. I get there, I rush in. So, man, my damn dog's been hit by a car. I need help now. And they're like, "Oh, sorry, all of our vets are gone." Oh. So, but she says, we have another clinic, a bigger clinic, about 5 miles down the road. I will call them. Here's where it is. I'm like, I've never seen this damn building. I've lived here for 5,000 years, you know, and I'm like, it has to be a new address, a new area, a new street because this area is growing so big. I'm like, okay, I'll trust what you're saying. Go down here, go down here, go down here. Look for a damn white building. All right. So come back in the car, hauling ass down to somewhere I don't know. She did say that she'll have somebody there at the door to meet me. That's the first time. I'm driving, then all of a sudden, down in this valley, a little valley, I see just a hint of a white building. I can't read the name on it because it's too far away. I'm like, well, that looks like a white building. I start heading towards it, whether it is or isn't, I don't know. And as I get closer, they got a big sign, but I can't read it. It doesn't make sense. Their font sucks. Just saying, they're a very good hospital, but their font sucks. It's not legible from a distance. You know, it's kind of a cursive thing, and so it's hard to see that it's an animal rescue hospital. I don't know, whatever. But I haul ass in there, I zip through there, pull up under the thingy, and somebody's there to help me. We get in. And I got Poo Poo with me, Daisy. You know, she's overheated, stroking out because they were going to the groomers, and we hadn't got inside yet. And she'd been running around more than she ever runs around because she has a heart defect. And so I'm worried that this damn dog is going to stroke out with a heat stroke on me. So I run back out of my truck, get her, bring her back in there. I get some water for her and get her to lay down on the tile floor she's cooling off. They take Lily back. I have to call Lorelei now and explain the situation, and you know that didn't go well, right? So I call Lorelei, explain the situation, and as calm as I could without freaking out. Because look, we like our dogs. Our dogs are very important to us. And so he goes to say, "Ronald, what's up with your microphone?" I think that's Jack's microphone. I really do. I think it's Jack's. So we're in there. They help us. The vet lady comes out and says, you know, while I'm doing all of this and I'm waiting and talking to Lorelei, she comes out and she said, "Well, the good news is we can't find any broken bones or fractures." I'm like, all right, that's great. And I'm like, well, where in the hell is all the blood coming from? Because I'm coated in blood. My truck seat is loaded in blood. She's like, well, she has a bunch of facial abrasions and scuffed up arms. And she's like, but we've got the bleeding stopped, so all of that's good. I'm starting to calm down. I'm like, okay, you know, and I'm like, is she going to kill over dead? Is she going to die? She's like, no, we're not in any fear of that. I'm like, all right, so, you know, my temperature's coming down. You know, I'm not ready to kill the entire world. So I'm getting calmer, right? There's Jack's fan. All right. Kiko, we fixed it. So the vet says, okay, here's what we're going to do. When dogs get hit by cars and their liver, for some reason, takes a beating and gets damaged. So she has liver damage. So they did the test, all the blood work, and her liver is way off the charts. All right. Now, they can't quantify it because their machine doesn't quantify, which pissed me off. But that's okay. So we got a high reading. We know that, of course, she's in pain and suffering. All of her other blood work is looking okay, but she can't move her damn leg. Her shoulder, her right arm and shoulder is totally a mess. They asked to keep her for the day, and I'm like, that's fine, because they put an IV in and give her antibiotics and fluids, whatever, I don't care. I told the girl, they had me sign a bunch of paperwork, and I said, look, and they kept asking me, well, we will call you if we have to do something different. And I kept telling them, look, you don't need to call me. Do whatever the hell you're supposed to do to keep the damn dog alive and fix her. You don't have to keep asking me permission. Don't ask me permission again. Just do it. Damn, how stupid and hard is this? So, but it wasn't their fault. So I went back and got her later in that day after I got home and it was a freaking disaster, man. Lorelai's freaking out. Lorelai's not happy. Lorelai doesn't know if she should blame me or not, which probably should because it's my fault. I blame me because it's my fault. So we get her home. We go pick her up. Lorelai goes with, I don't know. We go pick her up, and the vet says there's a really good chance she's paralyzed in that arm. If it doesn't come back in the next 2 weeks, we're going to recommend that it's amputated because apparently they will dry up in apathy and just be in the way. And I'm like, well, I don't like that. I don't want the dog to have a missing leg. So I pay the bill, which is well over $1,000, my friend. The surgery for the arm amputation, if we got to go down that road, will be $3,000 to $5,000. But that's okay. I would pay if I had to pay $100,000 to get her out of there, I would have paid it. I don't know where I would have got the money from, but I have good enough credit that I could just sign her a fucking loan. So I would have done that. So, all right. So we get home, get her settled. She does eat a little bit. The next day, Lorelai takes off. And I got her with me now because what we're trying to do, so now I'm trying to be calm, is here's some of the cool things that happened. Well, none of it was cool. But the interesting thing was Poo-Poo, Daisy, the other wiener dog we had, did a really good job of protecting her when she got home, taking care of her, looking after her, staying with her. She knew there was a problem. That was really, wouldn't leave her side. So that was kind of cool. So where we're at now, we have a lot of drugs we're giving her because I need to keep her pain medicated. I need to keep her somewhat sedated so that she doesn't cause more damage in case the nerve damage lessens or goes away. I don't want, while it's numb, to make things worse. So we're working really hard on that. So we're doing that. She's got medicine for her liver. We got all kinds of stuff that we're doing with her. So she's had a really bad issue with her paw, right? Her hand or paw twisting backwards like this. She can't do this. She's been able to move her shoulder some, but she can't do this. And so we've actually put a splint on it and we ordered a brace to keep it straight because what I don't want to happen is when she tries to walk that she hurts that knuckle even worse than it is. I want to give it a chance to heal up and let those nerves. So part of what I'm asking everybody now is we don't want to amputate her leg. So I'm looking for alternative ways of stimulating her nerve regeneration or growth. If anybody out there in the YouTube world knows of anything, I would greatly appreciate the information so I could look into it and figure it out. I figured out that I could take her far away and get acupuncture, but that may or may not work. There's supposed to be some kind of laser therapy that may or may not work. So, and now she's laying there and Poo-Poo is there. All right, that's my story.
Wow.
That's my bad week. And it's only Thursday.
I was gonna get ready to say the week's not over yet, and I don't want to say that.
Yeah, swimming for the exercise, right. The problem is right now she's not getting any nerve action. She doesn't have the ability to flex the muscles. And so we're, Craig says 423 therapy hurts. Damn it, where are my notes? 423 hertz frequency. Okay, Craig. I'll Google that and see if we can find anybody locally around here. I don't care how much it costs, or we got to drive. But it's just, for us, it's a nightmare. The money's going to be a disaster, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So we got to do what we got to do. Tim says, goodness, oh praise for you. Yeah, man, she's our dog. Because what you guys don't understand, and I know what you really don't understand is when I'm out of my coma, for the first 2 years when I was having extreme nightmares, PTSD, whatever they want to call it now, these dogs protected me and woke me up. They took care of me after my coma. So I owe it to take care of them. That's how I look at it. Kiko says, forgot what stimulate is. Something to help a brother out there. Stimulation. Yeah, David, that's a bummer. Feel for the dog. Thank you, Ken. Maybe we just keep her well. And what we're really hoping is that if she rests plenty, if she takes all of these drugs that's supposed to reduce swelling and keep her comfortable, that she'll start improving little by little. It's only been 48, but now about 36 hours. So it hasn't been that long of a time. So I know I may be, stressing out premature about having her leg cut off. But I don't like the thought of her having her leg cut off. And I know dogs can survive on 3 legs. I do know that. So, yeah, and we are. Craig is telling you Kiko is Pornhub. It's what Kiko's looking for. Kiko's not looking for Pornhub.
Stimulation.
Kiko is a proud owner of Pornhub. Hug or hub? Is it hug or hub like the spoken
Hub.
word? It's which one?
Hug, as in an embracement.
It's Pornhub. Okay, all right, Pornhub. I don't know.
No.
No, it's not what it is.
No.
So
It's an adult site.
I know it's an adult site. It says porn in it. I'm just wondering if it's called porn hug or hub, like a hub of a whip. Ronald, come on, you gotta know. What about Tim? Tim's in the Philippines. This is the channel that the Philippines was #1 in for years, right? Was the most viewed from the Philippines, right?
Yep. The Filipinos watch the most porn. They're #1 for that, #1 for text messaging. I'm pretty sure most of it's chismes.
Or porn. Maybe they're
Everybody's saying the links to this one, like, oh my god, it's bigger than mine.
Hey, have you seen? Ooh, did you see? I don't know. Ken says there are thousands of 3-legged dogs on YouTube that do just fine, and they adapt. I know that, Ken. The logic side of it knows and understands that, but it just sucks that we may have to go that route, because I'm one of these people that I believe that when you take on the ownership of an animal, you take on the ownership. It's your job to take care of them until they're dead.
Right.
So
Raining, the rain.
It's
If we
raining
have to go
now.
that route to save her life, we will. But it just I don't know. It just bugs the hell out of me. Maybe it's because it's my fault, but it really bugs me to do that to this dog. Yeah, we don't want to see anybody's third leg. You know, Kiko. Has your wife even seen your third leg in a while? I'm gonna pick
I gotta
out.
stand up real quick.
Oh, you've been watching Pornhub too much.
So you my black wiener.
You know, an all black wiener is really hard to find. Did you know that? Just saying, it is really hard to find. So that's my bitching. Anybody else want to bitch? Got anything else you want to bitch about, or I can bitch about? I'll do it for you if I need to. Tripod. And of course, now we've gone on a shopping spree. We've gone on a shopping spree for braces for dogs, all kinds of medical supplies that we probably don't need, but it makes our life feel good that we have them in case we need them. So we got a box full of doggy medical supplies on its way. She even got some
Hey man,
training.
All right.
hey man, you got some good stuff.
Vista?
You got some good stuff.
Yeah, you got
What's
that dog
Vista?
got the good stuff for sure.
Hmm
No passion.
What's Vista?
Good stuff.
You know, like the drugs. You know, like on the street. Yo, man, you got that good stuff.
And they call it Vista?
Good. Like good boy. You get that? Got some good stuff. You got some good stuff.
What in the tone made?
But why is it called Vista?
Not Vista. Good stuff.
Oh, good stuff. See, oh, all right, I'm with you. I thought you were saying they refer to good stuff as Vista.
I want to say stroked out last night.
But I'm like, I don't understand. We have a town named Bella Vista, which Vista means views. So that's where I was kind of confused. But that's all right. Do we have any good drugs, is what you're asking?
Good drugs.
No. We have doggy drugs. I don't even have any good drugs anymore for my own health conditions.
I got that Tylenol.
Kiko says, we're totally bitched out at this. Hey, don't make fun of my dogs, Kiko. Henry, look for animal therapy that might help. We are, somebody sent us a thing earlier. It said something about red light laser therapy. And what I'm going to do, guys, is look, she has to go back on Tuesday and have her liver re-examined. And then I'm going to make an appointment with my vet because I'm moving all of those medical records to my vet. And I'm going to meet with my vet and get his opinion. And I'm not taking just this doctor's opinion over here. We're going to go fishing and digging for other opinions and other options. You know, and if I got to sell Jack to do it, I will sell Jack to do it.
Damn, I thought we were over that 300 some years ago.
Thanks for the Spanish lesson, David. Well, sure. Happy to give you a Spanish lesson. All right.
Abraham Lincoln needs your help again.
Free them, their slaves. But I don't know, man. It's a tough day. It's I don't know. So that's been my stress. I do know. So we canceled the party for this weekend. That's the other thing I was going to say. We had a big party planned for Saturday, but we've canceled that party, so nobody's invited anymore. I rescind all of y'all's invitations. Do not come to my house. because
I'll keep my money there.
because I don't want Lily to be stressed and having people here. I'll cancel
Oh,
that.
shit. Do I have to push back my cremation?
Yes, cancel
Oh,
your flight, every damn thing. My dog needs her rest. But at this party that we were going to have Saturday, since I was so pissed off about last Saturday, I was going to make a video this Saturday about how to be a host husband of a Filipino party. So I will make that video in a few weeks. I'm going to give boyfriends, girlfriends, boyfriends, and husbands, whatever the hell we are, tips and responsibilities of being a host husband at a Filipino party, in hopes that the bullshit that happened to me never happens again.
Mm-hmm.
Kiko
That's
says, "Mama,
shit.
not another party." Kiko says, "Can we just sing karaoke, ladies?" Man,
Mm-hmm.
karaoke's rough.
Oh, get all the guys so drunk that like the guys just sing karaoke and the girls have to listen. They can't do karaoke. They can't join in.
Oh, that'd be interesting. Well, the sad thing is we have another party on the 8th. Probably somebody who wants another big ass gift. We get invited because people think we're rich and they just want gifts. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, take your ass to Goodwill and get them a gift.
And Goodwill's turning out to be a big ass scam. Have you guys been watching the YouTube videos on Goodwill?
How much money they make?
How much money they make, and how there was even a time when a police officer went in looking for a pair of shoes for a homeless person, and they wouldn't give him a freaking pair of shoes. But they got donated for a homeless person.
That
So the
that's
officer
just
brought him
wrong.
himself. So here's my advice, or my recommendation, my appeal to you. Don't shop at Goodwill anymore. Don't do it. Did he say hoss or host? Craig says host husband equals do as you're told. Host husband. Well, there is a little bit of that to that, Craig. But the primary goal, you should make the damn other Americans who get suckered into these damn parties feel okay.
Yep.
And we're all in the same damn boat, all of us, everybody in this chat. When we get suckered and have to go to these things, we're all in the same boat. We should have empathy, right, Ronald?
It still feel awkward.
They are. But at least when we do them at
Yeah,
home,
I know the feeling.
yeah, Oh, Henry says dollar store works better. Well, yeah, I saw a
I'm
thing
having
where
some audio over here.
your audio's better.
I muted the damn YouTube, but my StreamYard is not kicking out any volume. I can't hear Jack from the. Well, I'm not talking about you, Jack. I can't hear a sound from. I can't hear nothing. I mean, I'm checking my specs over here with my settings and everything is on full blast. I've got the StreamYard on the Samsung TV speakers, and ain't a thing coming out.
Yeah, to go back to the VA and
I have to put it
make
on
sure that's
default.
you have to get that
I still can't hear nothing.
100%.
This is weird. I might have to regenerate or something.
Maybe StreamYard wants you to pay them to listen.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta put you on YouTube. If I put YouTube on, then you'll hear the echo.
Did you see that? Right when I said that, we had a blip. StreamYard's listening right now. Kiko, I agree with you. The single guys are the Einsteins of the bunch. Henry, Jack, Ronald, even Tim. Henry says, I think you can still get something for $1. No, I think it's the $2 store now. Like a $2 whore.
You didn't say Einstein.
Go to tmo.com.
T-Mobile has some good stuff to it. It's, you got to worry about them stealing all of your personal information, but whatever. It's kind of a trade-off. Cheap stuff for information. What do you know? Jim said, set the maximum amount for giving. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It just irritated me. Kiko says, turn up your hearing aid, Grandpa. Grandpa
Huh?
perfection.
Huh?
Ronald, where are you at on your medical stuff? Are you getting it all squared away, or
Huh?
on your medical? Smart ass.
Yeah, everything's squared away. I'm waiting for them to from the VA to get back at these implants. I'm going through a whole bunch of.
So the VA is going to pay for the implants? So you didn't
They
pay
stuck
it.
in driving like they won't.
Ah. That's right, Tim. Don't ever give a phone. That's right. Well, it definitely doesn't pay to be
First
nice.
iPhone.
I mean, and look, and you guys don't have a clue how much money and things we've done beyond this stupid little phone thing, So it's kind of like feeding the damn stray dog. See, StreamYard kicked Ronald off because he was bad mouthing it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you got too many black people in your panel. We don't allow that one because he's half.
Kiko asked, "Are you back talking like Mike Tyson, Grandpa Ronald?" We'll have to ask him when he gets back in here. He's listening on YouTube, so maybe he can do it. Ronald, did you see Kiko has a question for you?
Oh hell no!
Not ready to speak like Michael?
Well, Mike Tyson's over, man. I'm speaking like Jeffrey Epstein.
Boy, I don't know. I don't know if I would pick him. He's right up there with like Hitler now.
I meant Einstein. I didn't mean Epstein.
Oh.
Take that.
Yeah, take that.
Craig has figured out that Einstein was wrong. He forgot the compression factor in the curve on the electrical magnetism, not a straight line. Well, damn it. Well, we need to have a talk with him.
Einstein was wrong. Oh yeah, they kicked me out, Jack. They were telling me David's live stream is getting a little dark.
Yep. Too dark.
Too dark.
Too dark.
We need more people on the panel so we can make an Oreo.
Right.
Everybody's too scared to come up here.
I know.
They're afraid I'm going to yell at them.
We need one more. We need one more.
Wait, no, we have an Oreo.
No, well, we want double stuff.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, we do have an Oreo. I don't know if I can make it or not, but
You gotta put the 3 in a row, then drag yourself to the middle.
All right.
Oh wow, that's just a marshmallow now. That's not.
Hey,
Oh man!
What
do you mean, you people?
I don't have a credit man. I'm poor. I have the poor man's version.
You know, I heard something interesting from this old Jamaican dude. He was saying, he asked the white guy, "Are you white?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "Well, how do you know you're white?" He goes, "My mother was white. My father was white." He says, "No. You've been brainwashed. You've been programmed. If I take a black can, a white can, and a red can and put water in it, what color is the water in the can? Still the same color, isn't it?
Yep.
So that's what we are, just the spirit. And same,
Yep.
just different color. You ain't
Chico,
black no more than I am white.
that's right. Kiko's making fun of me because I can't speak anymore. Thanks,
Well,
Kiko, for reminding me of my disabilities now.
right.
Gee,
Well, we can always
And
get back at Kiko. We're gonna make him a sandwich and we just gonna put shit in it. He can't smell it. So he just go right at it. Yeah.
I gotta
you
admit,
thought melanin deficiency.
I used to be smart, but not anymore. I gotta admit. So
Right.
I definitely lost brain cells during the coma. So you got double stuffed already? Well, Mark got double stuffed the other day, buddy.
Certainly.
Unless you are in Flint, right, Jack? We saw,
Wasn't Flint.
wasn't that big yellow chicken ducky thing in your part of the country on Facebook today?
Yeah, the duck plant across the road in Frankenmuth.
What happened?
Yeah.
Damn
There's a
appreciate
chicken place out there, but it's just people love the chicken out there. It's a reason, but usually when I go out there, I'm usually the only black guy there. I'm not gonna
Dude.
elaborate on that, but the chicken is bland as it's fried up good, but it's just bland. But down the road, you got Tony's I-75, which everything comes with like a pound of bacon. I'm like, oh my god, I love that place.
Mm. And we got a grocery store called SARS that makes cheap chicken on Thursdays. I mean on Fridays. Mike always go down there and get him a 10-piece. The crust is on point, but the inside it's like a white. It's eating like a white sock. There's no flavor. None.
Mm.
I'm like, and they eating this chicken. Ain't no season. They just, what's up, man? Light up, Mike.
Now there's three black.
What the hell, damn it?
All right, really done.
Some people don't believe in putting seasoning in their food.
That's no such thing. I still remember seeing all that barbecue. Mm-hmm.
All of it.
I can eat barbecue now.
I'd like to have some barbecue too.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be up for that.
I got a taste for some barbecue mac and cheese. See, that's what happened when you're 6 months pregnant. You get these weird tastes.
Mm.
What are you eating, Jack?
Sticko.
Thickos.
It's Junior Sticko. And you're not having adult Sticko?
Jack always eating those letters. If he ain't eating the B cut, now you got the Sticko.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never had the B cut yet. I will get my chance.
I got some V cut. V cut's is actually a real potato chip.
Yeah, you can eat B cut.
Did you know Pringles weren't a potato chip?
What were they?
They are a deconstructed potato, added some chemicals and formula to it to make it into the shape that it is. So it's potato flavored stuff.
Oh, hell,
Yep. It's a crisp for you guys across the pond.
right?
Oh no. Scotty said,
Yeah,
barbecue chicken intestines, Professor.
Hell to the triple no.
Pascal.
Ascal.
I don't do all the street food for tech. I just go to the local calendaria or decent restaurant to get some food. I don't eat the street food, period. None,
Hell
none,
no. Get away, get yourself sick.
none of it. None.
There are no food standards at all on the street. No.
No, no, no. Mm-mm. It looks good. I
Yeah,
won't.
it looks good.
Mm-hmm. Now,
And your body's like, you're going to the hospital after this.
yeah. You stupid. What did I tell you about the street food? Well, some people got, the ladies that have their own little private little cart. Yeah, you can go to them because they relatively do they clean and they do all that, But them cats are sitting up there with them textiles on the stick on them grills, fanning that shit. No.
Oh, it smells like shit cooking.
Because they
You
don't,
eat that, and your body's like, you're gonna learn today
yeah, they don't clean them good.
and tomorrow.
Kiko says, like the stuff hot dogs are made from before. But why? But this is what I don't understand. But why are hot dogs so damn good? It's like taking crap and making it into gold. I don't get it.
Not the not the
Scotty,
hot dogs here.
no, those red hot dogs,
Barbecue balut. Oh god, no.
barbecue, red
Hey
hot.
Scotty, if you go to my channel, you'll see in my shorts. I did a video trying to eat that. No,
Jack,
Barbecue.
horrible.
What he's saying is add some barbecue sauce to it. Maybe
Jack,
it tastes better.
you know what you
I
just
don't
said,
care how much hot sauce or Frank's Red Hot you got. Ain't gonna help it.
right? If it wasn't for
Think of
you,
it.
if it wasn't for YouTube, what you just said would have everybody raise their eyebrows. You said, Scotty, just go to my webpage and look at my shorts. I'm like, what?
Oh, I I do have an OnlyFans page.
It's only cost you $9.99, and I promise you,
Mm-hmm.
you won't go more than once.
We gonna call it.
Yep.
I've been there, and I had to go to the eye doctor because I was blinded.
Only grift.
Kiko said he never had the red hot dogs. I only had
Your
them.
hot dogs are nasty.
Yeah, they were disgusting. They really were not. The texture was weird. It's like it's a denser texture. It's just not right. The flavor sucks, but
It
I would
took so
rather
much Red Horse, Frank's Red Hot, and Red Horse just to eat one of those hot dogs.
I would rather have a tofu dog than a Filipino red dog.
If it's even real tofu, not straight up chemicals.
That hot dog.
Eat my ashtray.
I get me some adobo Adidas. I'll eat that before I eat that dog.
mm.
I know everybody likes adobo, and I'm okay with it, but I don't find it all that appealing.
No.
Now, I don't like the vinegar in it.
That's what keeps it on the table all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, all night, all week, all next week.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I've seen that made up here years ago on the property, and there's a refrigerator still in the box. I took the box off the refrigerator, plugged it in, used that. No, just take it and put the bowl in the drawer and close it. And there's roaches fucking everywhere. I'm like, in the drawer. You can't store food in the drawer. I just turned the rub on.
No, you don't. And I know, being in the Philippines before, when I met Lorelai going there, I knew that when she got to America, that there was going to be some shifting of the logic in food and sanitation.
Oh yeah.
And she still has a little bit of problem with the fact that if I cook her like a pork chop on Monday, a couple pork chops, she eats one and takes one to work, and if there's one left over, if she's not eating it by Wednesday, I'm chopping it up on Thursday and it goes to the dogs.
Yep.
And it's been in the refrigerator the whole time, but it's going. The girls are going to have a nice pork chop, so we don't let leftovers hang out.
When my dad brought my mom to Michigan, he said the first thing is the hand ish is got to go.
Right.
Fork, I want to say sporks. Forks, spoons, knives. There you go.
Mm.
Yep. Yep. That's one thing I did too. I said, we have plenty of spoons. You like spoons, so
And a spoon
Scotty.
is not a knife.
Now, Scotty's trying to do live streams again. I missed his the other night. I don't know if anybody caught it or not, but we were busy, of course, with dogs and me being pissed off. So Scotty says, "What? You don't throw your leftovers in the sewer on the corner?"
Only in the property.
Um,
They get dogs.
people they just feed the street dogs and they just keep on coming back. I'm like, just stop feeding the street dogs. I'm getting tired of them barking and crapping and pissing everywhere. My
Well,
gate to the front of the house is rusted the hell out because they're all pissing all over it.
Mm.
yeah, the street dogs in the Philippines. You're right. They can eat any damn thing. So there must be like what another creature I remember from biology was the armadillos. They and possums can eat anything. You
Yeah,
know.
like rats.
Hmm.
Kiko says, in my experience, just breathing foreign air gives me the runs. Where are you running to, Kiko?
Because you
Running like the
That's
wind,
that sounds like my morning.
running like the wind. Oh my God. But no, yeah, I agree, Scotty. But anyway, everybody make sure you try to join Scotty when he does his live streams. So,
I be trying to catch up. I mean getting in food comas early in the day. That's up the whole cycle.
yes. So you're on your cycle? Is that what you said?
Yeah, man, I missed Tuesday.
Uh-oh.
I
Better
didn't
get a
even know.
checkup.
Yeah, I didn't know it was Thursday until Mike told me. But that's what you get when you're retarded. You don't keep track.
Or you're old?
What? I ain't got to be nowhere.
That's it. It's one thing I like. I mean, that is one nice thing. And I don't really like being retired, but the fact that I don't actually, unless I have an appointment, but most days I don't really have to be anywhere.
Right. Because we finally got away from the you work for me rat race.
That's right. Craig says hot flushes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Waterfalls.
Craig, how are things going with you, my friend? Scotty says the road is red professional.
Who? Oh, the road is red, Professor.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
Mm,
The
What was
river is red.
that man say?
red. Yeah. Oh, but Scotty has him a young woman. My woman's old, like me. Craig says he's doing good. Good. Anything exciting going on in Australia, Craig? Anything going on with your channel? Anything you want to throw under the bus, so to speak? How's the cat business? You staying busy? You know. But no. All right. So you see this, Ronald? You're the man.
Yeah, I be trying to check because I be on my other uh, YouTube, whatever you call that thing, my other YouTube channel. I don't be on the Professor as much as I'm on More Deep.
And you must be super popular if people know you from around the world, man.
Well, I've been hollering at Mama H and them from the jump during pandemic.
Here's what's going on in Craig's world, so you guys check him out.
I'll be back.
I'm just honored to know you. That's all I can say. Young or old, they're all expensive. You talking about leftovers or women?
Them old girls ain't expensive, trust me.
Just a pain in the ass.
All right. You just give them a can of Nivea cream and let them go.
Oh man. Now the Hamsters have a good channel. They're good people, and I know them well too. So
I was supposed to hook up with Mama H when I was in Cavite. She came down to Tagaytay, and I had just left Tagaytay.
So maybe that was the deal. They're trying to figure out where you be
Mm-hmm.
and why you not be where you're supposed to be.
Because I had to get about it in Cavite.
Now, are they still in Hawaii or are they back in the Philippines? Does anybody know?
We're back in Hawaii.
Craig says, same old doing, 2 days a week at the moment so far. So time for other things. Good. Both kids got, oh, that sucks. Both of those kids got, man.
I've been trying to stay away from all them illnesses. I don't go out unless I have to.
Has got a link, David. Are you asking me if I have a link or are you asking if you can drop your, you can drop your stuff, obviously. I had a drink earlier. It's kind of like Link, but with a D. You know.
I'm still trying to burp up this egg salad. Yep, I've just been relaxing and maxing. I mean, if push come to shove, I'll leave out of here without them dental implants, take these dentures, and go back to the Philippines before November.
Okay.
One-way ticket and a, what do you call it, forwarding ticket thingy. And that's it.
Huh.
I have my police report and all that for my SRV busted. I'm done.
Kiko's wanting to know if anybody watched Michael and Angeli's. Said he missed it. I didn't see it, but I haven't been around much this week, obviously. So I haven't seen Michael in quite a while, to be honest. I think he got mad at Jack again the other day.
No, I was on Jack and Mike was together with him on live stream yesterday, I believe it was. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scotty. Here you go, Scotty. Here's the StreamYard link. It's always at the top, by the way, in the chat. But you got to say which link you're talking about, my friend. It could be the link to, hell, I don't know, man. You know I'm not the sharpest Kiko in the deck. Well, there's the link. Come up. Scotty, I'm gonna tell you like I tell my wife Lorelai. You have to use more words when talking to me, or I have no clue what you're talking about.
I got you. Thought I don't know how I do this though.
Walk?
How do I?
I'm back.
Welcome back, Jack. Hey, Scotty.
What's going on?
Same old shit. And I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Trying to change this gear. Look at my new ride.
Woo! Hang on.
Got him a Tesla chopper.
How do I blow that? Hang on.
Looking good.
It holds 300 kilos, so I figure I can ride in this.
300
I don't think those are Main Street legal. Not here, I know.
And you can get how many people in the back?
Probably 5 or 6. Yeah, I had 5 in there.
Yeah, Filipinos get one of me, but 5 or 6.
Filipinos, I can fit 10 in there.
You get the whole Bronco?
Yeah, no.
Which brand is it?
It's a CUDA, Kuda.
Cuda.
Don't get pulled over on the main street in that thing.
No, you can ride it down here.
He ain't a private. He ain't gonna get on no freeway. He ain't gotta be on the freeway.
Is it gas or electric?
Electric. That's electric. It Yeah, we're in between a couple villages here, so it's easy to get around in. Um, it's a little scary going out when I go out on the highway. We have a 2-lane highway here, but you got to jump out in traffic, and this thing doesn't jump out in traffic. The fastest it goes is about 18 miles an hour. So
Yeah, those things are banned here in McCall City.
See, I think it'd
You
be
can
cool.
drive you can drive around the neighborhood, but not on any main streets.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend driving out on the highway or anything. But
Oh
but to
no.
get to one village to the other, we got to jump on the highway a little bit. But there's a lot of people here that have these electric bikes, so they're really nice for the village.
Yeah. And you can bring your own groceries without having to try to drag it all back.
I
Yeah,
think it's cool, man.
Nice.
just teaching her how to drive is nerve wracking enough.
Oh God.
Gas, brake, steering.
Yeah.
What? Ain't no gas.
This got
You
the
know, the
brake pedal on
accelerator.
it. It's got the brake pedal on it, but it's like a bike on the accelerator up here.
Right.
And a floorboard brake, so not handle brakes. Get like a motorcycle. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm shipping my mountain bike over there. I'm gonna be riding my bike.
Well, this is the strongest one. This is the strongest one they have. I think it's the batteries are 64 or something like that. Got the
Yeah.
most horsepower than any of them that they have. So it gets up and down the hills. We had 5 of us on there the other day, and we went up straight up this road that went straight up.
Nice.
It made it, but it was slow, but it made it.
Ain't nobody getting out to walk.
I like that one of those in America so I can use it to go get my mail.
Damn.
The ones in America, the bikes you pedal, don't you? You can pedal or put it on
Yeah,
electric.
I have an e-bike that's pedal and motor, but I'm talking about a trike, so I don't have to.
What kind of
You know
man?
what, Dave? You know what? You just get a golf cart.
Well, that's The other place, the ones they're called NWOW, but they look really cheap. But the one that the 4-seater that they had is 4 wheels and it looks just like a golf cart, but they're made very cheaply. So
Yeah.
Cuda looked like the best to me for the money and everything. This one costs 64,000 pesos.
Yeah, I was looking at something for JB. She wanted to find something sturdy to, haul the rice and stuff when she goes.
Oh yeah, like I said, you can put 300 kilos, and this is a flat. It's like a truck. You lift up the seats, got a flatbed, and also if
It's
you
like
need
a
to slice something in the
radio
tailgate,
flyer.
the tailgate comes down too. So if you want to slide something in
Right.
underneath the seat, so
That's perfect. Yeah, I think that's like one of the ones I saw because she's like used to sidecar with something. She thought because she used to a motorcycle. So I'm like, yeah, you get one of these 3-wheelers like that. It's pretty sturdy.
yeah. This one's called Buffalo. They have different names for cars too, but this one's called the Buffalo at Cuda.
Right.
Cuda.
Good morning.
I just like
So
the
yeah,
name.
this is the heaviest one I think they have, at least at the place we went to in San Pedro. But as far as I know, this is the heavy one they make for Cuda.
And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I need one of those to go get my mail.
What kind of mail you got? Amazon coming?
No, Amazon comes to the door.
Well, you got a bunch of packages coming.
But it'd still be cool to ride it to the mailbox.
Right?
It'd be probably cheaper just to go buy a used golf cart.
Well, I know, but
I
You
know
can
you
get a
want.
gas golf cart and take the governor off of it. Those are fun.
No, but you got a good deal right there. I would get one too if I had the stuff I needed to do. Like I was out in the private. Yeah, I'd have something like that.
so what's going on with the peso, by the way? I didn't somebody James, I think, sent me a video about the peso struggling. Something going on?
He wants to 58. I know that.
That's last notice I got yesterday was at 58.556 or something like that.
Let me see if
Yeah.
I can find that. They're talking about the government release because I got a video about it from James. Let me see if I can find his video.
Well, from what I understand, that 58 is the highest it's ever been. So I don't think it's struggling.
Uh, where did James go? James,
I
where
got
are you?
I got 58.2422 right now.
And he sent me an article that says Philippines warns of intervention as peso drops past key levels.
Hmm.
And
But they say
Philippine
it
Central
dropped too.
Bank, well, I'm trying to figure out when this came out. This is released Tuesday, May the 21st. It's an article in the Philippines. So it says this is Bloomberg says the Philippine Central Bank warned they will intervene in the currency market after the peso dropped past the key 58 per dollar level. So it's too high, I guess. Authorities will step in when necessary to smoothen excessive volatility and restore during periods of stress, Governor Remolona said. In an email statement, the peso weakened as much as 0.7% to 58.28 per dollar on the day, approaching the record low level of 59 touched in 2022.
Nah.
So they're worried about it, apparently.
Well, they'll start raising prices.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
apparently
oh yeah.
the dollar, the 58 is not good, apparently.
Well, I don't think they wanted to hit 60.
Well, 59 was the highest, and I guess in 2022, and that was a bad thing. So now
Hmm.
they're worried about it because it's real close to that.
Well, the pound is 73.
Yep.
And everything's still skyrocketing in America because of Joe Biden.
Mm-hmm.
But I just read yesterday too that Korea is making it easier for Filipinos to get passports to go there.
Oh, that's good. Craig says it's 38.44 per Aussie dollar today for them. 38.44. Well, that is good. I mean, I think countries should make it a little bit easier for work permits from around the world. Except for in America, we should tighten it so freaking tight that people
No,
can't.
they're not talking work permits. They're just talking visas.
Oh, really? In general?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Maybe they need the stimulation, the tourist stimulation.
There's a lot of Filipinos over there that are OFW because
Mhm.
I don't know you guys know King. I know Professor knows King,
Yeah, yeah.
and there's a lot of them that work over there. He said so.
Yep.
Well, there's definitely a lot of Koreans that love to go to the Philippines.
Oh, there's a lot of them here.
They tired of being cold.
Because there's work. That's a bad name. Don't say it. It's a bad word. Don't say it. But that's one thing that I was always surprised about because I have Korean friends here, and but man, they like to go to the Philippines and treat it kind of like we used to treat Tijuana, Mexico. You know,
Mm-hmm.
not that I've ever been. I never saw the donkey show or anything like that. You know,
Uh-huh. You brought it up.
No.
I didn't know anything about that. I've never been to Mexico, so tell me some
me
more, David.
either. Me either. Never been there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a good boy. I tell Lorelai all the time I've never even seen a girl until I met her.
Well, I admit it. I was in Tijuana once. Woo-hoo!
You see
Well,
the
you're a
donkey show?
Navy boy. You were a lot
Yeah,
of other places, but
yeah. You can't help but go to Tijuana if you're in San Diego. I mean, come on,
yeah.
touch and go. Didn't need a visa or nothing. Just get them. Come on over. Don't drink the ice.
Don't just drink the tequila. The
Right there.
tequila.
Yeah, no ice. Same in the P.
Yep,
Don't
don't drink
forget,
the water here.
Mm.
you know.
I
And
was
look,
hearing.
if you wind up in a bar and they bring in a donkey,
Really? What?
you might want to
Wow.
go somewhere else.
I was telling Jack and them yesterday about those passport bros down there in Colombia. They
Yeah.
getting bit, man, with that devil's breath. They blow it in their face and then they become compliant. They do whatever you tell them.
My wife.
Give me all your money. Go to the ATM and clean out your bank account. Okay.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then you don't remember nothing, and they leave you where they leave you. But they'll take
Hmm.
everything from you, everything. And that's it. I'm like, ain't no way I'm going to Colombia for no reason.
Which is too bad because it's one of the places I would like to see.
Well, you
So
got National Geographics.
but they can't only just do it to bros, they got to do it to white hoes like me.
They doing it to in Colombia. They doing it too.
Ah,
But you can tell if you fresh meat and you wander around looking like you at Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, they gonna get you.
Hmm. Yep.
well, I look like
Taking
fresh
pictures
meat
of
to my
everything
wife.
like a tourist.
All right. What they say down in Oakland, Jack? Trick ass Mark.
Right.
They
Yep.
know a mark when they see one.
Hmm.
And it's the girls that's doing it. Organized gang girls.
Yep.
Well, they're
Setting it
smart.
up.
I say, get the hell out of here. Ain't no way. And the brothers like, they getting on YouTube and showing them, yeah, man, I got drugged. I almost died down there because you don't know how much they're giving you. So it could kill you while they ripping you off. You laying there dead, they taking your stuff.
Well, plus,
Just
who knows
hit a
who
lick.
has a heart condition, or
They don't care.
yeah, that's what I mean. You just,
And it's so bad that the dude that got ripped off, he was following him. He went back up to his hotel room, grabbed all his luggage and suitcases and his laptop and phones, and he walked back downstairs past the lobby, past security, with his stuff, with these people taking it. After they got him out of there, he jumped in the car and told him, okay, you can go back to your apartment. And he went to sleep. He woke up, he don't remember nothing.
Damn.
he's lucky he has his kidneys.
Yeah, right, because
Yep.
they can rip you off there too.
Wake up in
Good
a
night, adios.
bathtub of ice.
Yeah. Everybody say goodbye to Kiko.
Later,
Yeah,
Bye,
Kiko.
darling. Bye,
appreciate
darling.
you.
Oh, I ain't seen Vincent in a while talking about darling.
Well, I think we slapped that racist piece of shit around enough that he won't be coming around.
I know for sure.
Yeah.
We don't put up with crap on this channel. Bye, guys.
I mean, because you can't be using the excuse, how can I be racist? My wife was Mexican. What that means? Shit.
Right.
Well, it's
I ain't
all,
racist. My coworker's black. I got a black dog.
Yeah. I got black shoes at the house.
that's right.
Hmm.
Well, but he's not only racist, he's just a jerk. But when you make fun of somebody, and Mrs. Pack is in the house, she's at work, everybody say hello.
What up, girl?
Hello.
She's just stopping by to check on Ronald, make sure he's behaving.
Oh, I ain't never hating.
So, but the fact that he wants to make fun of people, then go, kidding, it's all in fun.
Yeah, that's what I
That laugh is crazy.
Um, see ya, Kiko from Greg. Got a brown eye. That's right. He got a brown eye. You know.
What time is it? Oh,
Ronald Lorelai's wanting to know where you been.
I've been hiding out.
He was out at the casinos last week.
Oh no, you don't want to know.
He's
That's where
paying
he
the
was.
casino's mortgage.
You don't want to know what happened out there.
He was trying to win us enough money to pay for our beach house.
Mm-hmm.
But here we are, no beach house. So he wasn't very successful.
Well, I was.
Short term,
I had 1,800 in my pocket.
I think somebody
Had
stole
was
the
the
name
word.
of your channel there, David.
what's that, Scotty?
Somebody stole the name of your channel.
That's the Mrs. Back. She's spying on us.
Mm-hmm.
She's making sure you guys are all behaving because she knows I behave.
Mm-mm.
I'm checking out the ethnic diversity ratio.
She's just lucky she wasn't here earlier and I was ranting and raving, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy who lives around the corner from the place where we're moving to, and he's from California, but he was born in Hawaii, so he's Hawaiian. Lynn keeps saying, "Is he Filipino? Is he Filipino?" I said, "No, he's Hawaiian." Well, he looks Filipino. I said, "Yeah, but he's Hawaiian."
Well, people say Lorelai
Hi,
looks
Lorelai.
like everybody. Looks black, Mexican, Filipino, Korean, Vietnamese.
She's a red bone.
Lorelai's telling Jack to be nice. She knows Jack. Jack's been pretty good today. Kiko was the best one, but Kiko got off already. Kiko made fun of me.
Mm-hmm.
Professor, what's going on with you? When you coming back?
Well, I'm hoping I shall return before October.
What's the word on the teeth?
I'm still fighting with the VA because they say, well, as long as you smoking, we can't do no implants. So I told them I quit smoking. Now I gotta run over there and put in a request and for authorization for them to do this. So I'm waiting on that. So if they're taking too long, if I don't hear nothing by August, I'm just gonna get me a one-way ticket and I'm out of here.
Fighting with the VA is like fighting a losing battle.
I know. I'm like, look. I mean, at the most, it'll cost $34,000.
Wow.
I'm like, I just sent Ukraine 61 million. Come on, yo, you can give me 34K.
I don't know, man. The government's pretty. Joe Biden needs it for something.
You don't need it for shit. He got teeth.
He doesn't have a brain, but he has
I
the
know.
teeth.
Yeah. Oh, he's just a mess. And Kamala Harris.
I liked it the other day when he came out and said, I will debate Donald Trump. I beat him twice the last time in a debate.
Right. Well, you know, Donald.
He can't debate.
Donald can't either. You know he
No,
can't.
but
Aren't they already scheduled to debate? They got 2 debates scheduled or something?
yeah.
Yeah, they quote air quotes. They are scheduled.
They're scheduled, but whether they happen or not.
Right, because Trump says, I will absolutely, definitely testify. I won't be testifying.
Right.
Because he's going to go up there and incriminate his own damn self.
Yeah, he's smarter than
Yep.
that. Lorelai says dentures are safer than the implants, Ronald. And she says that because her uncle, who's German, or is German, who now lives in the Philippines, he actually did this professionally in Germany. He had a lab where he made all of this stuff, the implants and the dentures. So it comes from him. He actually doesn't recommend implants.
Really?
He was the guy that did it all his life as a professional.
But he was back He must have been doing the old technology where they screw them in.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He's been retired about 2 or 3 years.
Right. He might know something I don't know.
Well, it's
Radio
just,
time left the
Trump. Craig says he didn't want Trump. Didn't Trump want yes? And they also
Yeah.
wanted a competency test.
Right. That's the last thing Trump needs is to be drug tested. And then did you see
No,
these?
he wanted Biden to be drug tested.
Right. He don't, because if he wanted somebody else to be drug tested, then he'd have to get drug tested too. That's how
That's
it works.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
Because the rumors are that what they're doing is they're actually using basically meth to get Biden up, to keep him up.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
But I don't never see Biden do this. Sniff. Constantly sniffing. That's some cocaine and sniffing shit up your nose.
Ronald Lorelei says sometimes the implants will be complicated if it's not doing putting it in. Depending on who's putting it in, I guess.
Right. But these people nowadays, they got this place called Nuvia in Bellevue, Washington. The implant's gonna cost me like $48,600. But they super strong. They even demonstrated how strong they were. They ran them over with a semi truck, and they didn't even.
Okay. There's 2 things I'm going to say. Lorelai's making the point that you have to take good care of the new implant. So that's what she's saying. But look, this bullshit about running things over the car tire and going, do you know what? Car tires are full of freaking air. So it's not the same thing. It's not like taking an 80,000-pound lead weight.
No. I seen them. I went to the place. They put them in my hand. I seen exactly how they made. These things are super tough.
No, I agree with you. As
opposed to these dentures, you drop these wrong once and they're terrible. They real.
Yeah. I just think this whole
Get that glue.
I ran over my phone with a semi truck, and look how good it is.
Well, the dude you heard about the dude that was skydiving. He jumped out the plane. He lost his phone. His phone fell, and he didn't break his phone.
While we're waiting.
Oh, that guy.
I ain't making noise.
Yeah, but I'd like to have him. I mean, regardless, I ain't got much time left on the planet. I don't want to keep taking my teeth out every night. Good night, honey. No.
Ronald, I don't disagree with you.
You don't have to.
No, not now.
But I don't disagree with you. I mean, if you can pull it off, why not?
Yeah, I mean, because it makes sense. I mean, and it's not that hard. It's not like the old days where they took a tooth and they screw it in. They just put posts in the gums and then they snap on top. Boom. The only problem, you can't smoke.
Because I got stained.
Yeah, you know I gotta have my smile, girl. I gotta smile every now and then. I'm a jokester.
I'm a jokester. I'm a jokester. I'm a toaster. I'm a midnight smoker.
I thought you were gonna say midnight toaster.
Well, but I was thinking for you because you smoke, or did.
Yeah, well,
now, because Ronald, we're going to clarify this for the VA and everybody who's listening. Ronald has been smoke free for quite a long time now.
About 20 years now, I think.
I mean, so he's a non-smoker.
20 minutes.
And we can all witness to that fact.
About 20 minutes.
So, Henry is saying hello to you, Lorelei. Oops.
Yeah, I smile too much not to have teeth in my mouth. I want to look like Mom's Mabley.
Yeah, you're too a happy guy.
I gotta have some grill up in there. How you doing? Oh, no, how are you doing? You ain't got no teeth.
How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Nana?
Started filming a smile.
Money?
Yeah, what do you say to a person with no teeth?
Not my money. He got his own money.
No
I
idea.
didn't remind him to take some money. I didn't say give him money.
You say, how you doing?
Oh boy! Wow.
Coraline says that's a beautiful sunset. I don't know where the sunset is.
Hey, take this.
Oh, on Henry. Henry has a beautiful sunset on his. Yeah, that's Mississippi. I'm telling you, I recognize that tree right there down in Mississippi. I think I stood right over there by there. I remember that tree.
That look like a palm tree.
Yeah, it's down in Mississippi.
A palm tree?
In Mississippi, man.
A palm tree in Mississippi.
Well, why not? They weren't natives of California, and they had them in California.
That sounds like a Christmas song. And a palm tree in Mississippi. Come on now.
Mississippi. See, I was right. Henry knows that I'm a genius, man. Whether Kiko believes it or not, I used to be a smart guy. I know.
I think that's pretty safe. Say you can't hang anything up in a palm tree.
You can hang
Oh
lights.
boy!
Did you not see the Feliz Navidad commercial in America every year? They got lights in those palm trees.
Yeah, that tree lit up.
See, Ronald knows what I'm talking about.
I seen it.
I'm talking about human weight.
Human weight.
Why would you want to put a human in a palm tree?
Five gold
Oh,
ring.
that's in Mississippi. No, they don't. They use the oak trees for that down in Mississippi. Craig said, "And 5 golden rings." Isn't part of Australia called the Gold Coast? Isn't there a tourist part of Australia that's the Gold Coast?
Yeah.
Is that right, Craig? I know we have the Gold Coast in Florida. I got brain damage.
Uh-oh.
Right there in Gulfport. Yep. See, Craig agrees with me.
Drain damage.
I like palm trees. I would climb them, but I'm too fat and old. And I don't want to hurt the tree. That's why I don't ride horses or cows.
I know we have the SPCA chasing you. They done broke that horse's back. That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Literally.
No, you ain't that big. You can ride an elephant. I know you can because the elephant can carry a lot of weight.
Oh, but I wouldn't do that to an elephant. I mean, it's not nice.
I would climb a palm tree, but it'd bring back bad memories.
Oh. Wow.
Sorry, guys. You got
stop.
chaos around here.
Are you in the scooter?
No, I'm in the house, but the kids got something going on at school, so they all had to get dressed and I wanted to make sure they had some money on them and stuff, to have lunch and stuff. So.
Bye, Lola. See you later.
Bye, Lola. Have a good day.
Lily's doing fine.
I'm putting my teeth in the jar as we speak.
So. My. Have a good night, everybody. 3 mil plus for a house on the Gold Coast.
Oh, wow.
Now most Chinese own it. Yeah, I believe it. Freaking Chinese people.
Price of houses are going sky high around here, too.
Philippines is the cheapest people think it is, huh, Scotty?
40 square meters, 1.7.
Maybe the Chinese are down there in the Gold Coast trying to get that, what is it, lithium?
Could be. Or maybe they want to establish an island right outside there and claim it as Chinese territory.
Well, then they can park their big battleship there.
Yeah. But yeah.
The PT boat.
All right, my
Bye.
friends, we've been on for over 2 hours. So I'm going to take Lily to bed. I'm going to take her outside. I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I got to carry her. And then I'm going to get her into the bed and get her to sleep for the night, give her another pain pill so that what's all of that? I like that. Those are my favorite. Go down. What is those?
C2?
You
C2s.
too?
The
The
C2.
C2. Holy crap. I drank 5 million gallons of that in the Philippines.
I know. She told when I first got here, she's like, "You can only have one a week."
Yeah, they're damn good. I drink 50 or 60 a day.
Yeah,
Oh,
Craig
man.
said lithium is in Western Australia.
yeah, we was talking about that today.
Yeah. Henry, we
Yep.
appreciate you, my friend. I'm glad you're doing okay. And we'll see you again.
See you, have a good day, bro.
See you, Henry.
I appreciate you, Craig. Really enjoyed having you here. And I appreciate you listening to my bitching. So we
Thanks, Fred.
may all get voted off of the YouTube island, but you never know.
All right, David, thanks for the live stream. I'm gonna get some of this. I'm gonna be in me.
I'll keep everybody apprised of my doggy, whether what happens.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. See you,
Yeah,
Scotty.
definitely. All right, man. You guys take care of yourself.
All right.
Thanks, David. Jack.
Scotty,
See ya.
make sure you remind me when your next one is when you're
Yeah.
ready.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's a good time. Being over here, I keep forgetting what time it is in the States for some reason. So,
No, I gotta get up early.
All right, guys.
see you guys.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Take care.